Peter.
I need a fix. I reach for a Twix. I'm a mixed up Twix addict. There, I've said it. This Twix affliction is a curse. It's getting worse. It's infecting my verse. And some of my fiction. I buy my Twixes in packs of sixes. Who can free me from this Twix addiction? Getting up is boring. Getting washed is boring. Getting dressed is boring. Every single boring thing happens every morning. I won't go to bed tonight. I shall fall asleep upright. What I say is what is best. I won't ever get undressed. I'll be ready in the morning without it being boring. And the reason that I'm yawning is that everything is boring. Grandad, how big is space? Is it as long and wide as the River Nile? Can 1,100,000 crocodiles and a hippo fit inside? How big is space? Is it big as big as big? As big as 16 elephants and a giant squid? How big is space? Is space a bit enormous? As big as 44 blue whales and an Argentinosaurus? Is it bigger than an orangutan and 1 billion bonobo? How exactly big is space? Does anybody know? What is God? What does it mean? Is God a thing or a human being? Is God a girl or a boy, a brother or a sister? And why, when I won't share my toy, do you say, God, like that in a whisper? Is God something I can shout out? Please me, tell me what this God is all about. How far is far? How far is it? How far is quite a bit? How far is not far now? How far? How? Can we buy a red Ferrari that we can go to far in? Why don't we buy a rocket car and be Yuri Gagarin? How far is far? Because if far is closer than a star, far is not so very far. Why are blueberries purple? What does an elephant eat? How many sides has a circle? Please, can you get me a treat? Does the sea go on forever and ever? How fast is a runner bean? Am I exceedingly clever? What does inquisitive mean? Grandad, I'm very good at adding up and I can tie my laces, so how big is too big for my boots? Is it as big as space is? So life is pants. Eat plants, stay happy. Rob banks, disguised as okapi. Act surprised, eat plants, stay happy.